This project is so quite good for the fishermen of Sori Beach. We thank the government for giving us such kind of a project. Our national government has given us a good project, and as you can see, we have all worked around. Everything is in good place. We are now having our ice making machine is there. They even gave us two storage for storing our fish. We have got our coolers, which we are going to store we are using to store our fish. We also thank them for that. So the challenge we are having on our project is that this project is here, as you can see. We also have generator house is here, but there is a very big problem. The problem is that we don't have power on this project. The transformer which was being given to us is not working. This generator is consuming a lot of fuel. That's a very big challenge. We cannot use it. So we are urging our government to come out for that transformer. But everything is well in place. We had the old bander, but it was not operating due to such we were not having ice making machines, but now we have. We are sure that our fish are now going to be stored well, and even when the fishermen when they come even late, they will just have to store their fish for the next day for marketing. That generator, it has a capacity of 145 liters, but when it should be, we should use half of it, which is 80 liters to 70 liters. But when we put 80 liters, we still come at a loss because we are anyhow using something like 14,000 to 15,000. But after which the ice which we get from the machine while using the fuel is lesser. We can even have less than 10 bags of ice, which is less, but because we are selling each bag at 1,000 shillings. But there we use 14,000 to 13,000. That's a loss of even 4,000. So this generator is giving us a very hard time. It is just a backup. It is just a backup, but not. It should not be used. When this transformer was still in good condition, we can see he was making some bags, very good bags, so many of them. But when you look at the token is less. Yeah, that's the challenge we are seeing with the power. The power, when you use power, we should have to make something.
Kuna banda ya modern, lakini changamoto ambayo tunapitia, walitufungulia nyumba kama vitu zingine haifanyi kazi. Kitu ambayo ilikuwa inafanya kazi ya kwanza ni stima. Na stima ndiyo inafanya hapa kila kitu inafanya. Sasa tulikuwa tunaomba serikali ya county aturudishie hiyo transformer, hiyo kitu ifanye kazi. Kitu nzuri sahi, tukipata samaki hata tukigoa late, tunaweza pata mahali tunatunza samaki nzuri mpaka kesho upate soko mahali unaweza enda kuuza samaki.
Fishermen especially the ones in Karungu Bay used to have a fish processing plant which was built in Karungu. It took too long for it to be handed over to the community, but today I can report here authoritatively that upon intervention the ministry has responded by asking the contractor to hand over the site back to the management unit for the community, which was done 2 weeks ago. And after handing over the project, the people who took over realized the plant was not operational. It was not working, it was malfunctioning. So by last week, the contractor was called back to come and fix the faulty parts, which I think by now everything is done, and the plant is now fully in the hand of our fishermen at Karungu Bay. The only challenge we have there is that it's being operated using generators, but it consumes a lot of fuel. So I am now trying to intervene so that Kenya Power can help them to get electricity so that they can run that plant effectively and at a cost which they can afford. But for the general operations, I want to thank the government, though it took too long for it to be handed over, until I talked with the PS and the minister, who promised to hand it over, and they have done it. So I just want to ask my people to
Mai Sori banda kaya kama dangerech kendo ka pama dang kansi ano pima ito kama iluok ke we are using parane kaya kama kita for storing our fish. So this is the code. When we put fish, we just put lay the fish. This is the ice making machine. The challenge is only that there is no power. That our transformer is not, but generator is consuming a lot of fuel. That is a very big challenge. Saying so many things on it that is good for us because we are now storing more fish. And you can just have that some because we are using them in yeah. Yeah. kg